All right, everybody, going live a little bit early. It's September 29th, 2025. I have to say the date because K-Pro told me to. I didn't put this on Discord, did you?
Of course I did. I wouldn't leave out my Discord peeps.
All right, so thanks for tuning in, everybody. More treasure hunt updates, and I think there's two major updates we're going to talk about, right?
Well, now it's 1.5.
Hey, Felicia, yourself. All right.
And then we have some side updates and then some other things.
Carla.
I started working on a PowerPoint for the con. The con is coming together, and we have actually that's another big announcement. We got a big donation. We'll talk about that, but we got the PowerPoint. It's into PowerPoint, Mike. It's into PowerPoint.
What's up, Godelkin? Still got that frog on eBay, huh? Somebody just talked to us recently and said, "Who's selling that?" It's what, $222,000 or something, and we said, "Yeah, it's a friend of ours." All right. Mark in San Diego. How's it? One clue short of a treasure. How's it going? Justin C. Hooli is in the house. Hey,
there's
Hooli.
Someone I haven't seen in a while.
Thanks for being a moderator, Hooli. Mr. Boxfinder. That's a cool name. M.A. Beefagetti. It's been a while. Hope to see you at the conference, Chuck. Haven't heard from you in a while. Sneaky as always. And everybody else that I missed. Jim got his book in the mail. Remember, I think Chad was nice enough to donate one to him or something. What's wrong?
We're going to be here all night if you say hello to everybody.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right. And the treasure pack. And Michael O'Connell. We're going to talk about you tonight, Michael O'Connell. Stay tuned. All right. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Thumbs up, subscribe, all that fun stuff. All right. Take it away, Kate.
Okay, so tonight we have a few things to talk about. A lot has happened in Treasure Quest and then Treasure Quest, and then we have a lot of chatter about this interview heard around the world. I'm only going to talk about one topic tonight because I wasn't able to view it. It was supposed to be up, I guess, Saturday. It's still not up, but it's supposed to be up later tonight. And I don't want to go off of some people that I trust heard very different things or little things that made big differences. But we are going to talk about one piece of that. We are going to talk about, I don't know. I put it in the PowerPoint. Go.
So I watched it. I mean, if you have any questions, although I don't know if I'm going to remember everything.
How many times did I say, did you hear this? And you're like, oh, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah,
you multitask. You don't listen. You hear, you don't listen.
So,
Yeah.
I had soccer to go to, honey. All right. Hey, what's up, Thomas Thornton? How's it going? Sandal Sanders YouTube. I don't think that means the video's up. It means that's her YouTube channel.
We'll get a notification. Supposedly she said midnight tonight it'll be up. I don't know.
Midnight tonight. Okay.
Thanks. Will it all be up? Is there some issues? I've heard about some of the chaos.
Wow. How you doing? All right.
Okay, let's go.
Chasing Indy. What's up, Candy? It doesn't come off very nice to me. All right, I don't know about that. All right. And Honolulu Blue. All right, sorry. We'll be here forever. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Everybody thumbs up for K-Pro's PowerPoint. 2 major hunts and 2 major updates. The Chuck Woolery tonight, everybody. If you're old enough to know what that means. All right. Here we go. Boop. Look at that. Michael O'Connell. You know, Mike, when your books came out, none of us realized the magnitude of what you did here. I mean, I know you said 100,000 treasure, but nobody realized it was 9 states, 9 treasures. I think if you would have told people up front, maybe you could have, people would have got more involved. Unfortunately, it's all up there in the northeast part of the country, which, is long away from me and K-Pro and California people. But that just got found. Is the next slide is going to explain it, K-Pro?
No, this is it. So there's
it wasn't silver right there.
It wasn't one big daddy. He had all these side quest daddies, and this daddy was just found. And I'm going to make Mike say big daddy sometime tonight. And there is a picture of the winners, but one of them was a minor, so I didn't want to put it out in the internets. You can see the story and things, but congrats to Michael Oak.
People do like the $1 million chases, but you know what? Only one person could get super, super lucky to win one of those. Michael O'Connell, how many winners have you had, Mike? No, 7 or 8 so far. I think some people have found multiples, maybe. Chasing Indy says, I think one of Michael's chests resides in Minuteman Park. All right. That sounds like a colonial deal up there. Minuteman Park. See, Michael is saying the big prizes are still out there.
Yeah, this is the constellation prize. This is the side quest. I'm going to go over for Chad's. I've done a graphic on, because everybody's confused, or a lot of people are confused about these keys. So
pretty awesome.
In case Chad is in here, I hope you appreciate it. Yeah, go.
That's a pretty awesome consolation prize. So Hooli, you put the link. You did put the link, right, to the book. I believe you did. If not, please put a link to Michael's website. You guys, if you live up in the Boston area, what is it? Boston, New York, those 12 colony cities, up states. I mean, there's stuff still waiting to be found, including the grand prize. Definitely go pick up the book and go check it out. Okay.
Okay, let's get in. So the two big hunts that we're talking about tonight is Treasure Quest and Beyond the Map's Edge. Treasure Quest, I'm going to show you my vision of how this is set up. People are still looking for keys and confused. After tonight, you won't be confused because there's a PowerPoint. Chad says and delivers on what he says he's doing. Episode 3 came out. I have a short synopsis of it. Level 1, what happened? The first boss was found. The second boss, someone said, no, that's cheating. Chad came in and, in my opinion, made it right.
There he is. All right. So, Chad, what happened on Discord? Did you forget your password or something? Chad Bird with a $50 super chat. Thanks, Chad. He says, by the way, Real Strange 1 is my name in Discord now. Due to Discord being a silly company, I have other words. So Real_Strange_1, number 1. It used to be ONE. He got locked out or something, so he's created a new Discord. If you see Real_Strange_number 1, that is Chad Bird.
Nice.
Just so you know. Thanks, Chad. Appreciate that clarification.
So, Chad, since I know you're in here,
and there's
I hope you appreciate the graphic. I made a graphic because that's how I have it in my mind. It's going to open your minds. It's going to make it clear. And then Beyond the Map's Edge had a 1-hour interview on TikTok. There's about 400 people. There's been some reason for it not being up. I don't know. And I'm only going to talk about one of the topics because there's so many, because there's been some additional information provided by searchers that met with Justin that gave some insight. And I know some people aren't happy about it. His hunt, his rules. I think it's actually coordinated that way. And we're going to talk about it and what implication that makes. We will do the additional, full show, full topic. Some people have said to me they miss, people are reviewing it and talking about it in Discords and all that. And they're like, there's some stuff said that once you get a hold of it, let's talk about it. I was like, yeah. Okay, let's go.
Hey, cool, Ma. Hope you're doing good. Hope to see you at the conference. Okay. Next.
Yes.
Ooh, main treasure hunt. The Rock. Big Daddy. Yeah, there you go. This is the Big Daddy hunt. Is that what you're calling it?
That's the Big Daddy. You can call it The Rock. You can call it Big Daddy. You can call it whatever you want. It's 15,000 cryptos. Okay. Go.
Is the main, okay, just real quick as an aside, Michael, is the main Liberty prize up for grabs? Yes, it is. Guys, get Lady Liberty. The main prize is still out there. Okay.
Okay. So this is The Rock. This is
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. This is what you're looking for. Okay, go. So The Rock, there used to be a riddle for it, but someone publicly announced it. So Chad has confirmed. We're looking for a geode about this big, he says. And over on the right, you see that one on the bottom?
That's it.
He zipped it. It could be it. I don't know if it's it. It's from the internet.
Well, he gave the colors. Orange and blue, was it?
No.
So yeah. In the poem, he gives the colors. Says the colors.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's of the geode on the inside, but I'm just guessing. Okay.
Can
you smell what The Rock is cooking? Trademark The Rock. He's got that new movie coming out called The Smasher where he plays that wrestler. It looks pretty cool. But anyway, thanks, Chad. Thank you for the super chats. And thank you for your treasure hunt. Pretty cool.
Yeah, so we're looking for a pile of these rocks. And then over on the other side is the one, and it'll have a seal and it's open on the bottom. We'll get to that, though. Okay, this is The Rock. This is Big Daddy. This is what you're looking for. You're looking for Big Daddy. Okay, go.
So anybody remember Shark Tank? They had that sponge and they called it the Spatty Daddy. That was the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Anyway, sorry. I went on a tangent there. Okay, this is the riddle to find the rock that holds the wallet. The wallet holds 15,000 crypto coins. If you don't know, you better find out. Treasure.quest.
And now that the level 1 is almost complete, this looks like this will go away and then we'll get a new riddle or something. The location's up on the right. So there you go. So this is the location. We have The Rock And then this is the riddle that takes us to the location. He says that it is very, what do you call it? Very general right now. He doesn't think you can solve it from this.
It's in Paris, Texas, at the Pat Mays Lake, right? Isn't that what everybody thinks? Yeah, everybody thinks that, but there might be a twist there. We're not sure. Even if it was there, the rock, we're looking for one rock out of how many. So, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Next slide.
All right.
It's getting graphic. Do you like the graphics?
That could be the song Rock Lobster. Oh, that's a pretty cool. That looks like a Stranger Things there. That's pretty cool. So
now we have Big Daddy the Rock. Now let's go to part 2, which are side quests. These are separate. These are optional, but they have money attached to them. There's prizes.
Yeah.
So now that's level 1 is on the website. It's interactive video games, old school video games. I think we're in 1986. You get prizes. Each level has 2 bosses that you have to beat. I think there's 9. He's only said there's more than 5 and less than 10. And once a level is conquered, that level disappears. So you better screen capture or, I don't know, write down or whatever. Part of the reason for this PowerPoint is for me to archive stuff as well, because I always lose my files. Okay. Does that make sense, Mike? Totally optional side quest, constellation prizes.
But they're games, they're old school retro video games, and they're a lot of fun. I mean, the Dungeon Coil was fun, frustrating, but I made a video of myself playing it. It's fun, and now we have asteroids going on.
Oh, 2 or more, Chad says. Okay.
FYI. All right. Even at 500 per coin, we're at 7. People are trying to guess the value. All right.
We're going to be here all night if you go this way.
All right.
Okay. So why do we care about the side quests? The side quests link. See the link in the middle? They link to the rock because once the side quests progress, then we get a new riddle to the location. So we get 1 at 2 and 3 and 4. I don't know exactly how he has it set up, but that's why the side quests are important. Okay. See, do you see the visual? Now, the keys. This is where it all falls apart, guys, because you guys think you're looking for keys.
I thought you had a key. Is that true, K-Pro?
Mike, don't confuse people.
Okay.
This is plan B. I'm going to call them passwords because we have so many keys and things. Keys are used too often. You get a key in year 5, 9, 12, 14, and 15. This is just a way to have an end date. Basically, by the time you get all 5 keys, you put it in Shawshank, whatever, and it spits out a location and it's a foot race. We don't even have to worry about that right now. This is plan B. There's
don't worry about the keys, everybody. There are no keys.
Yes. Okay. Next slide.
5 years from now, you can worry about keys. Don't worry about keys. All right.
Okay. So let's put it all together here. Big Daddy the Rock, 15,000 crypto. Level 1 is the riddle. It's on the website, and that'll continue to progress. In the middle are the side quests. Currently video games. He has said some may go boots on the ground later, and they're important because they advance levels. We get additional information on Big Daddy. Plan B, keys. Don't worry about in 5 years from now. I said year 9. Year 9, we'll worry about that. But there's a big X. Do you see the X, Mike?
Don't worry about keys.
See the
But
X?
you need a key to the car, which is the VINs. So no, that's something separate. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Episode 3 recap. This is Chad Birds. He puts up a video on YouTube every week. This is episode 3, which dropped this Friday. Go ahead, K-Pro.
Okay, so the side quest starts hard and then adjusts. So he doesn't want it solved like within seconds, or he doesn't want to be Copper Dan. So like on the dot, he put the dot at what? Like he put asteroids at 15,000, and it was obvious that it was going to take 16 hours. Well, he's already adjusted it down to 3,500. We have a couple of users on our Discord that have already gotten like 3,100. So he's going to adjust that. He has an AI agent that schedules. I don't even know what an AI agent is, but I now understand that everything's scheduled. So he doesn't know exactly when it's going to come out. It came out in the middle of the night on Saturday, but we'll get there. Future levels may take you side quests, boots on the ground, just to humanize it. I had asked, since the rock is not in a space personally special to you, why did you select it? And he says it embodies all the positive things in his life. Like he likes to fish. In my opinion, fishing's going to be nearby. That's just my opinion. And then
Felicia, you do need a PC. In other words, it's a video game. You have to have a PC to play it, whether it's on your phone. Phone won't work, I think, to level 3. But yeah, you need a PC of some kind. Apple, Windows, whatever. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And then recording, you need to record from start to finish so it shows that you're not cheating. I'm going to use a different word that's cheating. We're going to say there's a game, and you'll see why in a second. There's a gamer's way to do it, and then there's the good old-fashioned way to do it. So you do have to record from beginning to end. Okay, go.
Recap.
He has the anti-bot measures in place if someone figures out a way around it. They did with this genie thing. He's saying that's not cheating. They deserve it. That caused some controversy, but Chad did, I think, an exceptional job in hunt originator management. And we'll talk about that in a second. How many people have walked by the rock? In 2 years, 400,000.
400,000. There's a lot of people going to that junkyard, I guess, huh?
Honey. Okay. And then someone asked about like tornadoes, natural disasters. He says he has a way of checking on it. And if it completely gets wiped out, he'll just put a new one out there.
Better be a cow nearby. pH picker. Right?
He's visited the place 10 or more times in his life. It's not unsafe, and it is free to get to. I think there's been some confusion about there's a way to pay, there's a way to not. He's saying it's free to get into. Okay.
Some junkyards you have to pay to get in, don't you? I have no idea.
All right. Mike, it's not a junkyard.
So Obsessed Jared, our friend, says, I missed something. What is this genie cheat they mentioned?
Oh, wait. I have a slide on it.
Thumbs up for K-Pro's PowerPoint, everybody. Trying to explain it to the masses here.
Yeah.
And that's why we appreciate her so much, don't we, everybody?
Oh, stop.
All right.
Okay. So, someone said, can I do it on my cell phone? No, because they didn't exist in 1986, and we're basically going to be going through the years. How many rows of VINs? Is it in a junkyard? 400 feet are the rows from the VINs. He got a little flack for this because he went and he read the poem. To me, it seemed like, yeah, that's where you're ending because it says the end and you're 400 feet away or less. That's my opinion. It was a little, you had to assume some things. Okay.
Junkyards have working cars, K-Pro. What do you think?
Well, somebody asked about, is it in a junkyard? And he said, junkyards have working cars, question. I think it's a parking lot. That's just my opinion.
Right. And a junkyard, it depends what you mean by working. There are some cars you could probably start. Usually cars go to a junkyard if they've been in a wreck. They may start, but you can't drive it. You know what I mean?
I'm not looking to,
anyway.
Chad is different than some of the other creators. He's a straight shooter when he answers. I don't think he's going to do the treasure and like obviously to make us think one thing and it's really another. Right. I think they asked junkyard. He answered with his answer.
Parking lot makes the most sense.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. He was asked to describe the rock. It's about that big, guys. That big. Okay. What would you bring to the?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Can you confirm, Chad Bird, the geode is rose quartz with iron inclusions? All right.
And put it on our Discord, Cool Ma, because he is grabbing those, or Cake's grabbing those and synthesizing them. Okay.
And then K-Pro said she was going to divorce me if I did not set up a treasure quest separate category on our Discord. So, Chad Bird, sorry it took me this long. Your hunt is no longer other hunts with the peons. It is up. Just kidding. It is up there, its own category. I even put it right up top, I believe. So go to treasure.quest on the Discord, everybody. And
well, you guys have been asking. You guys have been asking for a while. There's only certain things Mike can do as the owner, and I've been asking him for a while, and he finally did it because I said, honey, maybe you don't get dinner. Go ahead.
Oh, nice. All right.
Well, you said divorce. It's better not to have dinner than divorce. God. Okay. What would you bring to the location? He says everything he loves is there. So you kind of get to know.
Take the rock. Go ahead.
Well, no, I think that means like fishing is there and maybe a dairy farm is there. I don't know.
I see.
Okay. Here's what happened, guys. So level 1, boss 2 unlocked Saturday late evening. I played all night and I got to like 19. So due to episode 3, though, there was a gamer, and the gamer, actually we were chatting back and forth, and he said, I'm going to use this thing called Game Genie that Chad talked about in episode 3. And he said, as long as you are able to not have it shut down because he has anti-bots, it's fair game. So you needed to collect 15,000 asteroids, which would take you 15 hours. Mm-hmm. The gamer, what he did the bot a couple different ways, because the first couple ways, Chad had a bot that shut it down and said, you lose. Well, he put his score, which this is how basically gamers cheat and win. And Chad says that's how he has done it. So he put his score on 14,999, hit one asteroid,
and won,
collected it, and won, and had the verification code and uploaded. He didn't try to he's called it like he saw it. Well, there was some controversy. Some people said that's not fair. I don't even know how to do that. I didn't even know what Game Genie was. Well, here's what Chad did.
He made a decision. Yep.
Yes. So the gamer did post the video, and that's where there was some discussion. And Chad gave the Genie user the win, but also said, I'm just going to double the price for this side quest. And
just double it. Hey,
double it.
That's awesome.
And he said the gamer got $1,000, and he said, now good old fashioned way, you have to record the whole thing, and I'm going to give another $1,000 to a second person.
And you know what I'll do, guys? Somebody said they're not sure how this works. At the end of the video, at the very end, I will go into the game and I'll show you the game. Just so you have an idea how to get to it. Okay.
And I will start cooking dinner at that time. Okay. Seems like a win-win. I think Chad, he made right then. Some people are like, you've already been so generous. He's like, bah, you get $1,000. You get $1,000. He was like,
go for it. That's great.
And then it even gets better. Wait. So he's now lowered for asteroid. He's now lowered the asteroids to 3,500. You have to record the whole thing because he needs to make sure this one is the good old fashioned way. And the gamer, Jeremy, he's like, you know what? There was controversy to this. Chad, give K-Pro and Cal the $1,000 for the con.
So, yeah, that was pretty awesome. So he donated the $1,000 to us for the Seeking Treasure Conference. We're going to do something fun with it. We're either going to give it away or buy something for everybody. We're definitely going to use it for everybody at the conference. And I know the gamer is Jeremy. I know Jeremy from way back in Breakfast Tea and Bourbon. We worked on that a lot. So thank you, Jeremy. You didn't have to do that. We appreciate it. I hope you make it to the conference. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. And Chad sent it like 5 minutes later when Jeremy said, just give it to them. Chad sent it to me like 5 minutes later. So guys, when you win one of these side quests, you get the money right away. There's no waiting till payday. There's no waiting till whenever. You get it right away. So Chad is the real deal.
Well, and even worse, he asked me for Venmo. Like, I know what Venmo is. I said, I have to wait till Mike gets up. And and then Chad emailed Mike and said, let's do this. And it was like, Rockstar con tickets.
Seeking Treasure Con. Put the link up, Huli or Kuman. I'll show it. And obviously my Venmo is Big Daddy XOXO, right? Of course.
Okay, let's not get carried away with Big Daddy.
You started it, not me.
Okay. Right. Okay,
there we go. Thanks, Jeremy. We do appreciate it, and we will do something fun at the conference with that money.
Woohoo!
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Thomas, for your big donation of a silver dragon for the conference. We do have a great community. You're right, and you can meet
more
Thomas.
Donations are coming in. We're going to talk about the con. The con, I hope we don't sell out, but I hope we almost sell out so everybody gets to come. But it's a nice big group. There. And you have no idea what's in store for all of you. But we'll go into that later. We got to talk about BTME.
No strippers, Doug. I know what you're thinking. Sorry. SeekingTreasureCon2026.com. If you have no idea what the con is or like, what are you people talking about? Go to SeekingTreasureCon2026.com and you'll know all about it. It's at the end of January. It's going to be a big party here in Vegas. Come on.
Look what Tanya just said.
Yeah, Tanya, I'm taking it old school on Thursday. We are going to do Beacon Star Thursdays in light of Randy's new video. Randy says he hit a milestone or he's going to hit a milestone and he will answer a question or give a clue. So Thursday, we're going to go old school. We're going to go back to the Beacon Star and kind of give some updates. And so if you're working on it, that's awesome. Email me, Tanya. I'm happy to collaborate or give you what I have. It's kind of out there, everything that's been solved in public, but I know everything has been solved that's in public. And we're all missing that one little thing. I mean, Randy said, I can't give you what read clue from each means or you'd end the whole thing. So it sounds like everybody's close, but yeah, email me if you want to, Tanya. Otherwise,
okay, and Jeremy's in here. Jeremy, thank you. You're awesome. And thanks, lots of people are coming to the con.
Right.
You guys, if you're a treasure hunter, it's so exciting. Okay, keep going.
We hope we all could be as generous as Chad.
What's with all the ads? Did you put ads on this?
Hey, Chuck will be there. Where do you see an ad? I don't.
Is saying, wow, that's with all the ads. What's up with all the ads?
Oh, no, I think he means us showing all the links.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. There shouldn't be an ad, so I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
Next slide.
Boom. BTME. What's that stand for, K-Pro?
Beyond the Map Setch.
Okay. And so there was an interview on Saturday on TikTok. I watched it live or some of it.
K-Pro and then you had to pre-register. Some people didn't. They found that less than ideal, but you had to register for some reason.
Yeah.
And what we were told is there was like 6 different angles. Some of them have better video, and some of them have better audio. And so Sandal is, and we've already put her link because she's going to upload it onto YouTube sometime late tonight, we hope. Some people asked questions. She put some questions together. She had some put some questions together, and then there was some from the chat room. From what? Tad, we haven't seen you.
Tad's going.
Tad's going.
Tad'll be at the conference. B Spaghetti's going to be at the conference, and Emma and Jam are going to be at the conference. Come say hi to everybody. So, I didn't change. Is anybody else getting ads that pop up? Because I have premium. I guess that's why I'm not getting any ads, because I have the show playing over here. Sorry, I didn't change anything. So let me know if that keeps happening.
Yeah, okay. And others, tell us if you see it come up. Okay, next slide.
Okay. Boop.
So this is the only one that I'm going to talk about tonight. I have a lot of thoughts on some of the stuff I've heard, but I've heard it through the grapevine. And so little words matter and have some differences. And I think there's some really good things in here. So the only one that I'm going to talk about is I don't know if he was asked something, but he said that when he was hiding the treasure, he saw an animal that he had never seen before. He was shocked to see it, and because he'd never seen.
When he was hiding the treasure. Yeah.
When he was hiding the treasure.
I missed this part. It must be the part I missed. Okay.
See? Why do I even need to ask you that? Okay.
Yeah,
so this is where it gets interesting.
Thank you very
much. Next slide.
That he had never seen before. Was it a raccoon?
Well, so Cynthia was up on Treasure Hunt with us Discord, and she said Justin showed me a picture, and then later she said it was this summer, of an animal he had never seen before, the Wolverine, and asked her, do you know what that is? She doesn't know when the picture was taken. I personally think this is completely set up. I don't think this is random. Justin showed her the picture, so then you can confirm via Cynthia. I think she's more involved in the hunt than we recognize.
So you think he did it on purpose because he knew Cynthia would share it?
100%. I don't think she knows she's a part of it. I think she's the conduit to get information out. So
camel.
So officially he punted on the question which many believe if he said the specific animal, it would rule out many states, which the Wolverine would. So
it wasn't a snipe. All right.
So go to the next slide. Oh, wait, there's more. This is one that lots of people messaged me about.
Did Cynthia show the picture or no?
No, she doesn't have the picture. I think he was just showing it to her. Like,
she would have snapped. She would have snapped a picture of it.
I don't know if she was able to snap a secret picture. She did not share it if she does have it.
But she knows it was a Wolverine. 100%.
She told him during that. I think they were probably at his house or at one of the family parties or whatever.
Justin didn't know what it was?
Justin asked her, do you know what this is? He, I believe, knew what it was.
Oh, I see. So he's playing dumb just so she can get the word out that okay, got it. Now I see. Because don't a Wolverine and a badger kind of look the same? But I wouldn't know.
I have pictures here for you.
For a beaver, or a raccoon. All right. Okay. So the treasure's in Eugene, Oregon. Is that what you're saying?
So the next step was I went to my Handy AI. And Handy AI said, here's all the different areas. Eugene, Oregon, Oregon coast. I think that's where Froggy's searching. So Froggy might be right.
Be careful with AI, though.
And then California, Nevada. And then I went, wait, let me work backwards a little bit here. And a couple people, thank you for throwing out some documents and things. Okay, go to the next one.
Okay. Wolverine was illegally shot northwest of Wisdom, and that was Justin.
Oh my God, Mike!
Sorry, guys, I don't. It's crazy.
Michael.
So that means there are Wolverines in Wisdom. So it just lends credence that the treasure could be.
And this happened to be the exact same year that he hid the treasure. that this, so they basically found, I don't know if it was the body or the pelt or whatever. There's an article, you can go find it. But if you put in Beaverhead National Forest, which is where a lot of people think the treasure is, there was a Wolverine in 2022. So could it be the same one? I don't know. Okay.
Right. That's what a Wolverine looks like, huh? That looks like a bear to me, but smaller. Okay.
Yes.
Well, here's a question for Chad Bird. Has there ever been a Wolverine in Yellowstone? Oh, there it is right there for you, Chad. Doesn't rule out your search area, Chad. Father and daughter spot extremely elusive Wolverine at Yellowstone National Park.
Okay, so a few people, because a lot of people see how much Justin is mirroring Forrest and kind of replicating how his hunt went, 200-footer, that sort of thing. So there was also a father-daughter that saw a extremely rare Wolverine in Yellowstone National Park. So Chad's right, it's in Yellowstone.
So here's a good question for atonement. Did Justin specify, did he see it while he was driving or while he was actually hiding the treasure? I mean, maybe Cynthia can clarify if she knows.
Yeah, it'd be crazy if we actually had Justin do it rather than go through Cynthia on Discords, but hey, we got what we got. 2018 Justin would just be smacking this Justin upside down.
So Chad's saying that's why he was shocked. He never seen one in Yellowstone before because it's so rare. That means it's in Yellowstone. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, but wait, there's more Forrest Fenn connections because we have people that really were into scrapbooks and really were into Forrest Gets Mail and surprise words and all of that. Okay.
So he did not talk about this in the interview at all. Okay.
Well,
this was okay.
No, I think he did, and I haven't listened to it. That's why this is the only topic we're going to kind of go into.
I get it now.
Yeah, okay.
So in other words, he said this in the interview, and then Cynthia's like, "Oh, by the way, he showed me a picture of a Wolverine, a while ago." Now I get it. I got it.
See, he did it in the interview, and then he's already planted information with Cynthia, knowing that she would share it in the private Discord, and now it's out in the public ethernet.
Hey, Tad, you ever see a Wolverine up there? Ever? Because you're in the area. You're in the old search area, or at least
okay. Keep going. We have more nods to Forrest Fenn.
All right. Okay. Emma says he didn't specify if it was while he was out or in the car. Okay.
Or which of the 4 trips. Okay.
That's
now, Mike, do not say who this searcher is because I don't believe everyone knows who. So Forrest used to reference the Phantom. You know who it is, Mike?
I think.
Yeah. So there was a big article about Wolverines being the Phantom of the Rockies. So I contacted last night the Phantom because he's an old-time searcher. And I said, have you ever met Justin or working on his hunt? And the answer was no and no. So I don't think, maybe it was something in the Phantom said. This one's a stretch for me, but I still liked it.
Got it. Okay.
Come on. Okay.
Not the Forrest Fenn.
And this was, if it would have been 24, it would have been better, or 42. But if those of you not in the Forrest treasure hunt, he used to do Forrest Gets Mail. He used to do words so everybody got them equally and they were accessible to all. Well, Jenny still has her forum up. So even though it was a link to Dale Neitzel's site, this is an archive and it was called Forrest Gets Mail 23. He would get emails from searchers that he thought were interesting. And it talked about how the Wolverine is so rare. Now there's the male and female one. And if you want to click on that YouTube, you can. It actually shows the Wolverines are they're like bears. They go right up. And so another sighting, and this one is in, I forget where, the Wind River Range, which is also in the search state.
We will cherish this Marvel gaze forever. Okay. So they are there in Wolverine. I mean, they are there in Yellowstone. It's just really rare. Okay. Stop until we have the video. And the video is the TikTok interview by, what's her name? Shelly Sandals. What's her name?
No, now you messed me up. What the hell? Sanderson. Sally sells seashells by the seashore, and Sally Sanderson needs to upload a video. All right. Okay. Sanders. Got it, because she travels everywhere on foot or whatever. She said lives out of her car or something. Okay, so we're all waiting for that video to be uploaded because there were a couple things that like the Alive, the 7-8, and I know some things have happened since then, and some people are getting upset.
And there's for YouTube, everybody.
We are allowed to have our opinions that this is less than ideal situation, but also it's not Sandal's fault. She's getting stuff up as soon as she can. Some people, there's been even the biggest supporters are saying, let me give you a couple of words. Chaos. He's muddying the waters. This is unfortunate. This is messy. He's purposely doing it, guys. He's not a dumb man. This is his hunt. And if you don't like the messiness, Forrest didn't like the messiness or love the messiness. Justin loves the messiness. His old email was chaos. He likes to create chaos. So,
well, there were two things that I remember, which was the clock times and the lower number. What did that mean? And then
he didn't really answer it.
Depends how you define alive. I mean, to me, that means it wasn't a real person. The bride is not based on a real person. He says it depends how you define alive. What? Yeah.
Or it could mean nothing, and he's just trying to make chaos.
I'm kind of surprised Justin didn't record it himself to put it up on his website. But
he's not very techy. Right? Yeah. He's not very techy. He needed Sandal. Sorry. Yeah. Well,
just she means messy, as in you have to watch this interview or that interview. So I mean, what he said was kind of huge about the clock thing, about the times, and about the alive. So shouldn't he put that on the website?
Well, no, and for me, if you want to know what I mean, just go see what Justin said in 2018 about these exact situations. That's all. And I didn't say any of those. I haven't seen it yet. It's not perfect, but also I didn't put $1 million or 2 million or however many.
It's his hunt. He can do it the way he wants. Chad Bird, do it the way he wants. He paid 2 people instead of 1. These rules are not set in stone. They're fluid. They're adjustable. Supposed to be up by midnight tonight, everybody. So you can watch it yourself and see that awesome treasure hunt at the end that Justin went on straight to the toilet. Anyway, for those who know, you know. Okay. All right. Treasure hunt with us. We'll link it to her YouTube when it's up. It'll be up by midnight at the latest. Okay. What if the animal you never saw before was a fish that most people don't care about? Because the treasure is not underwater. All right. Okay. What else, Kate Rose? Is that it?
That you wanted to talk about, so if you have, here's the other thing. Once the video is up, I'm going to be doing the full PowerPoint, kind of like we did just on that one topic. I already have 4 or 5 topics that people have talked to me about. I'm not going to put together the PowerPoint until we actually see what he said. And then I will build a PowerPoint. If you want to DM me or you can tag me in Discord. I'm doing a little bit more DMs because people aren't wanting to share as much publicly because there's messiness. And so if you want to do that, you can send me an email at kpro3@aol.com. I'm getting much better at responding and chatting with people, which is fantastic. So if you have opinions or something, someone said to me, I don't see anyone talking about this on Discords or any of the channels or anything. And I thought it was important what he said. And I went, once I hear it, I will circle back with you. See?
All right. We got breaking news, everybody. Uncharted Collectibles. Have you heard about this? Do you know about this? Do you know about Uncharted Collectibles? Puzzle coins, treasure hunting puzzle coins. We are on number 2. It's for sale right now. The reason I bring it up is the puzzle for the coin is going to be emailed to everybody who buys in on October 12th, and that's just 2 weeks away. So I'll show you the website real quick, and then I'm going to show you the game of level 1, second game of level 1 on Chad Bird's website. This is Uncharted Collectibles right here. There's some nice coins available, and some are sold out, but you go right here to puzzle coins. This is puzzle coin number 2. There's going to be one winner that will win $600, or maybe I should say it's a gift. No, it's a winner. And the puzzle will be emailed to everybody along with the picture of the coin in case not everybody has their coin on time. And then we switch it up this time to make it fair. Everybody has 7 days to solve that first puzzle. And everybody who correctly emails the correct answer with the methodology will then advance to round 2. Round 2, there's a second puzzle that you use on the same coin. And whoever successfully answers that puzzle with the correct methodology will win the $600. Thank you very much for everybody who has bought in. And yeah, we've got a lot more planned. We're not going to talk about that, K-Pro, till later.
You know what? I'm actually doing part of the PowerPoint is if you've come in previous years, there is so many brand new things. And I want to thank Connie, the people that have been helping. There is so much that's going to be planned. Just expect the unexpected, and some of the gifts and things that are coming in and some of the prizes
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I think everyone should go. Don't expect what you last year. Andrew took it to a whole different level where we got a private area. Now it's at a whole different level between everything that's happening. So anyway.
Okay. Chad Bird says, man, get ready for level 2. So I'm going to show you this game because we need somebody to solve it and win the $1,000 so that Chad can advance the website to level 2. Tad Lipinski. $10 super chat. Gotta go, guys. Watch out for Wolverines. I will tell you an interesting story of that poached Wolverine at the conference. So it sounds like he's got a story about what happened. So that's cool. That's awesome, Tad. It'll be good to meet you as well.
Yeah, when Kate, so when Chad was so gracious and said he's just going to give 2 prizes, I'm like, wait, does that not unlock level 2? Because I want the second riddle. I got some ideas. I might be going boots on the ground, Mike.
All right, I'm gonna go for it. I go boots on the ground every day to work.
Yeah, the poker, Kulma and Emma want to play poker. I can tell you that is the one challenge we're having right now. We're going to find a way. We're going to find a way to make it happen. But let's just say the Golden Nugget is not as responsive as the Strip.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We're going to figure it out, though. And so we're so close. The speakers, we have some panels. They're already talking. We have some surprises. I'm just going to say, Mike, they're surprises.
Pendants going to be in the raffle again. Cool mom to make some really cool jewelry.
Yeah, she does. Okay.
I think we should put a swag bag on eBay for those people who can't come.
The swag is going to be on.
Yeah, it's going to be a cool bag. You guys will see. Okay. Yeah, prove it. I am going to play. Oh, all right. We'll see. The poker's a lot of fun. We can't get it nailed down yet, but we will between now and then.
And costumes. Yes.
Costume contest.
There's a costume I'm going to go over all that in an own separate PowerPoint. The only thing I'll tell you guys for the poker, it's really hard because half of the people usually have never played before and they have this factor called luck. And it is insane what happens during this tournament. Okay. Go.
So remind them, K-Pro, they have to buy a ticket by what date in order to guarantee a swag bag?
December 1st. If you buy after December 1st, you still get to come to everything, but we want to be very respectful to our donors that are, we're going to give the number at that time.
They need to know how many. Nobody wants to order 200 of something if we only have 130 people, right? So by December 1st, we're not cutting off tickets. We're cutting off the swag bag so that by that time we know how many exact number we need to create. So anyway, everybody just buy your tickets before December 1st and you'll be all set.
And Mike, what I was thinking, so I've pitched to Mike what I want to be. And Mike, I don't think he likes the idea. What? And maybe we open it up and let them.
Doug's coming as JCB. That's funny. Somebody come as Justin, Chad Bird, JCB, Bart. I mean, all that's valid. All that's fun. The costume, there will be a winner, there will be a judge, and there will be a winner of the costume.
Somebody came as Mike before, which, I mean, he
came as me before.
Yes.
They had a soundboard around their neck with an Adidas jacket, with a Detroit hat. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was good.
All right. I'm coming as K-Pro, April says.
There we go.
There you go.
So, but I will just tell you, this year is going to be fire because we have an additional day. Thursday, we're going to be at the Sand Dollar. Friday, expect the unexpected. And should I? No, I'm not going to.
No,
I'm so excited. Okay, and then the con, and then the after party, and yeah, it's going to be
The conference is 123 days away, and that'll fly by.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, K-Pro, before I show them the game?
I'm going to drop off as you show them because I'm going to go start dinner because I know you're hungry. Like, I love honor and obey.
Yeah. Big Daddy. That's right. Okay. You started it. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in Thursday.
Wait, are you going to do the video?
Yes, I'm going to do the video.
Okay.
Tune in Thursday, Beacon Star. We're going to kick it OG style and do another Beacon Star Thursday from years ago and give a recap on that. Thank you, Ang Z, for watching. Gonna miss the con. We're gonna try and video everything. It'll be up eventually, etc. We're not gonna do it live, but we'll try and capture everything. Okay, so this is how it works, just in case you don't know. If you're behind the times, you go to treasure.quest, everybody. Here it is right here, treasure.quest. Right now, tonight, you can win $1,000 if you solve this game, okay? You go enter your. Now, a lot of people are saying, how do you press start? You don't press start. Chad clarified this. It just looks like a video game, right? It looks exactly like a video game. And at your own risk, Each one of these 4 levels or 4 stages, you could say, has an Easter egg that takes you to another page. But the one we're going to talk about is called the Origin. And the Origin, the way you get to the game is you have to type a certain word or words on this page. It's like an Easter egg, and then a new screen pops up, okay? For this particular one, well, how do you know? Well, there's a movie right here called The Princess Bride. It's right up top. If you know the movie The Princess Bride, one of the most famous quotes is inconceivable, right? I have the word right, correct? Inconceivable. So right here, all lowercase, you just put inconceivable. Let's see if I spell it right. There it goes. And if you spell inconceivable, it takes you up to the game. This is the game. Use your left and right arrow key to rotate the ship. Thrust is forward, backward. Fire the laser is space. And then P pauses the game. And then right here, there it is. I'm playing. And then you have to collect these. He's called them geode coins. Watch out. Oh, I just died. You see how easy it is? See how hard it is? All right. Some people, their strategy is just to do this and hope the coin comes to them. And another strategy is to wait until the asteroid comes to you and then shoot it. And you hope you get the coin, but you have to be close to the coins to collect them. But look what it says on the bottom. I mean, this takes me back to the late 80s, early 90s right here. Late 80s, really. Asteroids. Remember playing it? Remember Robotron? Robotron was fun too. Okay, look what it says right here on the bottom. Challenge mode. First person to record their pure gameplay and no cheat codes of collecting 3,250 geode coins. Get it? Geode coins, because it's a geode. And share it publicly wins $1,000 US. So how do you collect a geo coin? You shoot, and these little yellow things are the geo coin. And the more you shoot, the more coins you get. As you can see, right here's the counter. There's a little Bitcoin symbol. I've gotten 7 so far, and yes, it's going to take a very long time to get to 3,250, but this is not supposed to be easy. So whoever does that, and you have to record it, guys. You have to record the whole thing. So use a screen recorder, record it and upload it to YouTube. He says you got to share it publicly. That's the game, okay? I feel like I shouldn't play it and win because Jeremy already donated $1,000. So I feel like I would be the bad guy if I also won another $1,000. Crash. So there it is. You can play as many times as you want. The first person to get 3,250 wins $1,000. And remember, when this is solved, when somebody successfully does this, the website is going to launch into level 2. And what we think will happen is the entire website will change. Level 2 changes the entire website. We're all waiting to see what that means. Chad Bird knows. And this tells you about the treasure hunt. This tells you about the rock, the big daddy you're looking for, the 15,000 crypto coins. And you go through here. These are the 4 states it's located in. It's between the 30th and the 35th parallel. He narrows it down even more, which is nice. And there's a riddle of time. Solve treasure's key to find your prize, else attempt to brute force the sacred keys. Again, don't worry about the keys. The keys start in 5 years, okay? Right here are the dates for the keys. So don't worry about keys. What do they mean? Don't worry about SSS. I'll do a show on it. Shamir Secret. I'll do a show on it later. But it is interesting that Justin emailed me the video on Shamir's Secret because his Bitcoin password is split the same way with the steward and with his treasure. He sent me the exact same video explaining what the Shamir Secret is. So I'll do a show on that in the future. If you go back here, but Cowlazars, where's the riddle? Right here in the riddle temple, people. Go to riddle. This is it. This will lead you right to it, but it's very, very difficult. Okay. So that's it. Go play. Have fun. Thank you, Chad Bird. Thank you, Michael O'Connell, for another awesome treasure hunt. I just wish I lived over there, Michael. I'd be all over it. It is not 15,000 Bitcoins. That would be like trillions of dollars, if not billions. But it is 15,000 crypto coins. And we know XRP is one of them. XRP is up to what? $3 a coin? If you put 5,000 XRP coins, you do the math and figure it out. Okay, sorry about the ads. I don't know what happened. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, you got it. I know some people were just like, I don't understand the website. I don't understand what's going on. Really waiting to see level 2, Chad. Really, really waiting to see what you do. I heard it's going to be early 90s. You're jumping from 86 to like 92 or something. So it'll really be cool to see. All right, that's it. Thank you. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to the channel and hitting thumbs up. And I'll see you Thursday for the OG treasure hunt, the Beacon Star. We're going to kick it old school on Thursday. Take it easy, everybody. We'll see you next time.